Welcome to the video a little bit. I've missed y'all. I haven't made any videos. A lot of stuff been going on. But I've been working on the back patio. I don't know if I have shown you this yet or not, but I'm going to turn the lights on outside and show you. I was planning on writing in my journal a little bit back here on the back patio, which I have now got a back door with a nice little deck and some lights and a little garden my wife made me and a little cafe bistro table, some chairs, and just kind of a nice little place to sit down and think and sketch and write. Even got a little sink in the back there. I've never really had a sink in my studio before. So anyway, but as it turned out, I didn't really get to sit down and write at all. I didn't get to sit down and sketch. I don't remember what it was, but something interrupted me. Probably a little 8-year-old. Or it might have been dinner. I don't know. So rather than write or journal, I went in and did whatever. And then the next day I came out and decided to make a little video, make a little painting in my other sketchbook. And I wanted to do this with kind of just a wild background, and I haven't done this in a little while, and I don't think not sure if I've tried this out with the ink, but I'm going to take this card here and I'm going to cut some little teeth in it. It's just a play pass from Chuck E. Cheese. You could use a gift card or anything else, a little plastic card like this, and I basically just cut little V's out of it. Let's speed this up a little bit. So after I cut these little V's out, I was left with a card with like a serrated edge, and then I just dripped some paint and I spread it with those little teeth, and then I took a hairdryer to it, and then I put down some orange and I went over it with the other side of the card. I don't know, just a little experimentation. And then I decided to come back and I decided to paint a red bird on this background. When I made the background, I had no intentions of anything in particular. I was actually going to do a face, I think, and then I decided on a figure, and I don't know, I just couldn't quite get motivated because I was really doing a lot more around the house chores. But then I decided on a red bird. Let me explain what I did before while I'm painting this red bird. I cut those teeth out of that card, and I used the teeth of the card. I used I don't know what you call it, scraper, to scrape the blue around, and it just gave me some texture in the background. But then I decided to kind of complement that blue with some orange, and of course going over it makes kind of a brown. But I decided to use the flat side of the card to do that, just to kind of spread it a little bit more evenly. And then of course it was so busy that I needed to dull it down quite a bit, so I used the white. And I used the flat edge of the card to spread the white around. And this just gave me a background. I don't know that it's spectacular or anything. I just had fun doing it. And then I decided to paint this red bird. Now, I'm really just trying to make stuff. You know, we all get a little sidetracked, maybe a little artist block, and I just hadn't been out to the studio and been able to enjoy it for a while because of a lot of stuff going on around the house and because of some family issues which I think are resolved now. Everything's good and totally blessed, and I got to make kind of clean up my studio some, and now I'm finally getting to sit down and enjoy the studio a little bit, and decided to see how, I don't know, just how this turned out. This is just kind of me getting started again. Maybe something will come to me. I think I keep saying that. I've put out a bunch of videos about a month ago maybe, and as you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm painting. I'm just doing stuff as it comes to me, and maybe eventually something will click. Just doing it for the process, just having fun. So, um, so the reference of this red bird, found it on Pinterest. Just kind of a fat little chubby red bird. It was cute. By the way, in my garden area behind my studio, I have a bird feeder and a little bird bath. And I like to watch the birds and enjoy a little bit of nature back there. So this is not one that I saw, although there have been several redbirds. I haven't caught any good photographs of birds lately, and I probably need to spend more time doing that, and maybe I can make a set of reference cards. One of the things that you might have noticed earlier was this little hair dryer that I use to dry my ink. I just got that. I will post a link in the description down below of where you can pick up one. I love it because it's really just as powerful as a larger hair dryer, but takes up less studio space. It's nice and compact. I could even take it traveling with me if I needed to, so that I could work with inks on the road. I did not like the way this belly turned out on this bird. There's a little bit too much belly. It hangs over the limb a little too much. And so I'm going to fix it here in just a minute, and you'll see. Give the bird a nice little bright outline to give it some contrast. And we're going to erase some fat on that bird. That little fluff of hair, that crown. What do they call that? Is it called a crown? What is that part on the back of the redbird's head called? So anyway, I painted some of this out, gave the tree a little bit more texture. And that sort of sums it up. If you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, please subscribe. I haven't put out any videos in a while, but I haven't quit. I've just slowed down, and I hope to speed back up pretty soon. So stay tuned, look for more. A lot of times, or in the past, it has been mostly educational art videos, and I may do some more of those. But for now, I'm enjoying just working in my sketchbook and sharing it with y'all. So if you like this sort of thing, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you like, what you don't like. Critique. Give me some ideas. Link your Instagram or something like that so I can come check out your work if you are an artist. Anyway, that's it. It was nice and fun. All of this using FW ink in a sketchbook that my daughter bought me for my birthday one year. That's it. Show you a close-up. Little tubby bird. Lots of texture. All right, that's it. Go back, rewind, pause, whatever you need to do to enjoy it more. Till next time, have a great day.